Hello friends, welcome to Kamarta. Today I will show you what is the candle means. Today's red candle, no? What happened means market opened here. Those who are interested, they have taken it up here. Then started dragging it down. So this one day, whole day I am saying, up to it came up to 69.50. Then again buyers jumped in, started buying and closed it over here. This is how it red looks. That's why it is red candle. Why? It is closed below its opening price. Okay. What is the importance of wick? Suggest the volatility on the either end. Some people will take this as a resistance, this as a support. If you are an intraday trader, it is not applicable for swing trader. I will tell you why later. This is a green candle yesterday's. See, strong buyer here because that's why there is no wick down. The same buyer only jumped over here today, maybe averaging or whatever they say, averaging, pyramiding actually. It is upper side, no? You cannot say averaging. If it is a downside, you can say averaging. It is a pyramiding, day by little bit above. So it is opened here yesterday. Taken it very up bullish. Gone there. See, for point perspective, 68 it opened. Something like 69, 98 to 71. It is 2 points only. You cannot put it in the percentage. Percentage comes very less. If it is 100%, if you are titling 100 rupees one, 2 point is 2%. Maybe it is more than 2% for that matter. See, 1.76 not today. So in this kind of stock, max to max you can target that much only, 1 to 2%. Okay, they took it up at the ending closing, drag it down to 71. Roughly 2.5 up. Day before yesterday, see there. Opened there, from there only it fell. So upside there is no week because market was bearish, war scenario, whatever it is. We are not going into talk about the news based thing. It is a candle. Pull down 67, there is a buyer. If I see last 3 days candle, roughly, if you before jumping into any trade, you see 67 there is a buyer, good buyer who took it up to 68. There is good buyer 68.9. See there. Now from 67 to 69, the 2 points roughly equals to 2%. If it is 100 rupees stock, 2%, more than 2%. There are buyers. So for intraday, it may be resistance and support today's candle, but it may not work if you see 3 days. Support is here, resistance here. So candle resistance support you see only in the intraday. Most of them they take positional or swing trade, 2 days, 3 days, delivery order or NRML order they say. Okay. For that you should see what is the range. If you see recent one, the 5 days back it was 77 and the 67. That's a range. Since green candle came bullish one, that's why we take it as a range. So change in the structure they say, choch, because it was until these 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. See, this is also red. Okay. Why it is red? It is actually bullish green candle. I have made hollow, otherwise you can see it. See there. Why I said like that? It is red because it is closed below yesterday's also. There is 2 things in the candle. One is closing below the yesterday's. is a red. 2 days also red. That's why it is a full red color it is shown in the hollow candle. Open closed below the 2 days. If you see 2 days. Second, below the yesterday's also. That's why body also colored full. In this green they have not colored full, no. Huh? It is closed above the day before yesterday's close. It was a closing there. Here. Huh? That day also. But theoretically they should have made it as a green. So those are confusing. Normal candle you see it. Huh? Fine. So for swing trading, how will you take the now Bank of Maharashtra? Best way is negate the wicks. It is a volatility. It's of no importance. You put a line. In the line chart, if you see, the small mountains is not of that importance. They give some people, but roughly you can see multiple times. No, they say, see, this should be good support. Can you see there? Putting it easier. Exactly, you cannot put it. Some stop loss hunting and all this there. Pinpoint accuracy like this. Second, whatever they say is today's resistance is yesterday's support. So, in other words, how to put a trend line. So, today's support, the last support was here. Earlier's resistance, correct? And if you see like that, two trend line comes like this. Okay? The basic. So, that was a resistance. Now, if you see like that, it has given a breakout. Whatever it is, it will come to retest there. It is a buying opportunity. So, what should be your target? Correct. 75.57 at least. Sometimes stop loss hunting will be there. So, you might get a small up or small down. You can keep on 1 point roughly. How we can adjust that? Some people will use 4 hours. Yeah, it is bingo, whatever. I'll make it is very thin. See there. 74.70. You can target up to that at least. Or some people will put 2 hours. I usually go with the 2 hours or 1 hour or 1 hour also. So it will go little bit above. Up to you how much you put. See there. It will go to 75.13. Roughly you can say 75 should come. At least you should keep the 75 target. It is very short term, I'm saying. Because if you see it is going up since so many days. If I change it into candles, see there, it is upside. So much of things it is going up. I hope you know this much for today. Rest and all things we'll see later. And whenever I say big candle, yes, most of them argue with me. I don't see the smaller time. Yes, you cannot take with the smaller time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes for swing trading. Intraday it is a different issue because some of the people will say, if I see 5 minutes big candle, first candle, it will be there always. If you see today, okay, maybe first red good candle big. If you see like that last candle also. So how much you are going to target there? It may appears big because it is theory of relativity. Other candles are too small, no? That's why it is appears big. Hardly 1.22. Yeah, it is not even 1.7.50. Huh? That is not this capacity, no? What we discussed today, whole day it will go around 1 to 2 points. So not even 1 point. So it is not a good take a entry today, whatever. Buy the dip, yes, good. You can buy the dip. And roughly any gaps like this, usually either it is a support or a resistance. Okay, it has taken little bit above only because that 5 days 5 minutes candle was a bullish and it was a breakout. That's why it is took out. If you see there, so that's why. So further details we'll talk some other time. So whenever you take big candle, you should see. This is the big candle actually for me. So if I see full range it came. I will delete it. I'll put fresh. 5 minutes. 68 to 72 points. Such days you might get it. Best is you should target. If it is a down like that. It came near again. It is always like a mirage, no? You cannot get full thing. It is reverse there only. If you appreciate this gap in the box, then you understood the trap. Fine. Trading is simple. For that you have to wait for the whole day. Best thing is, those are in the stock market, if you're doing stocks particularly, look for the upside like this. Still previous day. Good green up. It happened in the 5 minutes. Usually it happens within the 5 seconds or 1 minute or 3 minutes. Not more than that. I usually see like it. 3 minutes. If my guess is correct, we'll see it. Yeah, see there. 3 minutes. That's why I don't see 5 minutes. 3 minutes usually works. In the next 3 minutes only, you have to target. Yeah, exactly won't come. But this is called box theory. You can apply that. You may not get full. At least you can target for 3/4 of this box. Means 69 to 72 it gone. 69.99 means 70 it is roughly 2.8 it gone. So 1/3 of it. 3 means 1. So it is a 0.8 you can target from here. Means 72.83 to like another 74. How much it came? Yeah, 74.58. Roughly 1 point plus you can target. That's it. Then it fizzled out. And exact buying the dip and all, your luck works. Whatever it is. Usually they go above that high. Even in the 5 minutes, if it is works out, I'm not sure. Day before yesterday, yes. It works. Because the next one was a green breakout candle. This is a breakout candle. Thank you.